Hi everyone, long time no see. I just thought I'd pop in again and say hi. I've been away actually. I've been looking at some different places in the UK, which has been quite nice, just walking around and finding different places. Excuse me, is important to us because we procure a certain imagery about it, which stays with us. So that's quite nice, really. Just walk around and find different places, different things to do, different obsolete buildings and new people, new fraternities, new families, etc. But yeah, anyway, so I've been away for a bit, but yeah, it's been good. And yeah, I've seen quite a lot of daily activity changing for me. I've really changed my viewpoint on quite a lot of things actually at the moment. About my own kind of habitual way of living and the way that I was intending to live my life. It's really changed, and I'm glad I'm still living a monastic lifestyle, but I'm also glad that there's little bits of it now, people coming out and being able to see different families and different people all the way, which has been really nice. So I like doing that. I've never really worried about it, really, to be honest with you. I've always felt it that I'd get on with everybody anyway. But then I sort of turned 50 about 9 years ago, and now I feel that, I guess 9 years ago, I felt that it was it really changed. It changed me as a person. It changed me internally. It changed me externally. Everything went within, and I was then stuck in this beautiful song, this unstuck song, which carried me throughout my journey, and it carried on. They say in Sanskrit it's the atana, which means that it's the unstuck song inside us. So it's the unstuck. But I've been working on the reality behind the unstuck tone that goes with the song, and that's kind of nice. Doing my yoga practice every day and doing breathing exercises and everything else has been really good, and it's been worthwhile. It's been a worthwhile experience. So yeah, I have I have been practicing mindfulness as usual, as much as I possibly can, and it's really good for you. And if we can do mindful exercises as well, and just doing sort of like just a little bit of that, not getting too much in between it, not getting too much of your psyche kind of mixed up with what you don't need. I mean, thrashing it out is great. Finding out a way of not actually doing it is even better. I guess it is kind of like a lazy lifestyle, but it's also the lifestyle that I choose because I choose to live the life of a monk, and I choose to live that lifestyle because it's not a choice, it's a pathway. It was given to me, it was a gift, and I do treasure it, I really do, and I think it's important that I stay with it because I like it. And anyway, it wouldn't change me if I wasn't if I was something else. If I was a businessman in London or whatever, I would still be the same bloke. There's always a difference, but yeah, anyway. So today's meditation I'm going to do is going to be on changing experiences and evolving experiences. You can either use sort of Darwin techniques or Lao Tzu techniques, depending on what you know, but I mean, they're both the same. They're both about nature. So it's about being mindful. So I want us to take a breath in and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. just breathe into that quiet space. That quiet space you find the comfort within you. Being in your chair, being grounded, being in your seat of unlimited power, unlimited uniqueness, unlimited love. And just relax there for just a moment, just relax. And let go. Let go of everything you feel around you, everything you hear around you, everything you see around you. And just let go. Not a great deal left to do other than let go, and any imprints that you might have had from the day, just let them go through the door and then let them die. Set your intention for 3, 2, 1, and relax your eyes, relax around your eyes, relax your ears and your face, loosen your jaw, let go of your tongue, relax around your shoulders and your neck, and your back, at the nape of your neck, down your spine, all the way down your spine, dorsal medial, sacral, lumbar, base. Relax all around your hips and all around your thighs, all your buttocks, everywhere like that, all around your knees, behind your knees, and into your calf muscles, and into your feet, into your toes. And just feel that inner sunshine, that inner sunlight. As you've done all that relaxing, you're here now. Feel the difference. Feel the difference between your normal day-to-day living and your normal daily routine now. And feel the mindfulness about that, around you. And let's try and estimate how easy it is when you're passing a flower or you're passing some shrub that you've never seen before in your life, but you're really interested in it, but you don't know why. You're walking down a long pathway. Yeah, it's kind of like beautiful because all the trees are arching their way over you, and they're guiding your way along this beautiful leaf-strewn path. There's ginkgo leaves, and there's maple leaves, and there's sycamore leaves, poplar leaves, all the sort of beautifulness of it. And there's great big sequoias as trees, moving, swaying in the wind with their great grandness, and giant redwoods at the end, keeping going for as long as you can see along this pathway. So they're all really tall, and they're getting taller as you keep walking. As you keep walking, they're getting taller and taller. And you're just being mindful about the leaves and the trees swaying and the breeze and people you might see coming your way, or, anything in the way of you, an old cart or something like that. Or an old bicycle maybe, an old musical instrument on the floor. A building that you've never recognized before. You can peek through the trees and see. And kiss the ground with your feet as you're walking. Meditate with your feet, your toes. Be grounded on the ground. And as your walking meditation is going ahead, You're growing taller and taller and taller in your mind's eye, but you're still grounded with Earth Star and Central Sun, yes. Okay, but Arjun, but also make sure that you're anchored in your silence, in the quiet. Just breathe in the quiet. There. That's better. Now you feel it. So now you're there, you're in a journey. You're working your way around. And you're having it good now. You can work on it. Anything that you want to on your pathway. Let it be simple. Let it be easy. Let it flow over you. Release it. Do not worry about it at all. Let it change you. Let it manipulate you. Let it change the way that you speak, the way that you are around people, the way that you completely change into someone completely different. That's great, but that's just progress. If you ask me, that's just progress. Lift your heart up to the sun. Do your words open your heart, or is it just open? Or do you just feel it and it opens? Or do you breathe it open? Have you had your soul doors opened? You got to think about all these things on your journey. It's not just about work. Work, 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 even if you are a musician or, budding graphic artist or artist of any type, source. Hard work's very good, but we have to have rest as well. If you don't have rest as well, your mindfulness will not work. Restfulness is the closest you will ever get to stillness. And by being under that feeling, that umbrella, that protection that you have, by giving yourself mindful qualities, you'll find that you'll keep walking. You'll find that you're still enjoying your journey. You're on your voyage. And when you get to this gate at the side of the pathway, you look for a key in your pocket and you find the golden key. You unlock the gate. You go through, you walk through to the gardens inside, and you see beautiful Japanese fuchsias everywhere. Pink, blue, yellow, green, just fuchsias, just everywhere. And there's a temple at the end of your vision in your peripheral that you can just make out. Now, you can just walk through the jasmine, walk through the fuchsias, walk through on the grass with your toes on the grass. And now you can take a seat in the temple. As you enter the temple, I want you to pick some dust up off the floor and push it on your forehead like this. It's just a mark of respect for the ancestors that have been there before you. And now that you've done that, sit in lotus position if you can. If you can't do half lotus, if you can't do that, just kneel in supplication with your hands folded in front of you. Straight back and look up. Out of the top of the temple. Now you can see the heart. You can see the heart of the temple when you look up to the dome, but you can see through. And the sunlight beaming down on all of your faces. All of your friends are there. All of your ancestors are there. All of your relations are there. They're all waiting for you. And they're all with you. And don't go thinking that you're not there yet, because a lot of you are there. And think that this is helping me, not hindering me. And think that it helps me because it helps others and it helps you. I owe you. You owe I. Now, a gong sounds, and you lie down doing some yoga nidra. If you don't know what that is, it's just relaxing yoga, but it's also part of the restlessness, the restfulness stage that we are all on. We need to rest now. We've worked really hard to get to this ascension, these places that we've all got to in our own sovereignty, our own heritage, our own sacred way. Just breathe. Just breathe in that silence, in that quiet place we all know as God. Listen to your heart. Listen to the people's heartbeats around you if you want. Listen to your own heartbeat. The longer you stay there, the better. Be in the silence. Just stay here 2 minutes more, okay? Okay, now bring yourself back around again. I always touch my face, or I touch my third eye, or my forehead, or my eyes. Make sure I know that my senses are here, my body's here, and wake up like that. Thank you very much.